It's Josh, your girl Black Pop, aka Sweet Baby, aka Asuka, and you're now tuned in to Soul Talk TV. Today's Soul Talk TV, we're gonna be reviewing Kanye West's Donda album. Donda. I mean, who's here when I ain't shoulder to lean on? I can sing that song, but I just love that melody so much. To be honest, I don't really consider this a rap album. It feels more like a gospel album. You know, it felt very personal. It felt emotional. It was empowering. It was powerful, you know, and just like church, you know, I enjoyed it. It was powerful. It was long, you know, but I couldn't wait for it to be over. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me be clear. He deserves his credit because it didn't feel like it didn't feel like he was supposed to make hits on hits. It felt like a musical masterpiece. With this, you could tell he really took his time, you know, and you could tell certain parts of the music just felt natural. Like some of the parts felt like freestyles, low-key. And another thing about this album, Kanye really knows he knows who to pair people with. He brought the best out of people on his album, better than what they do by themselves, if you ask me. And it just really felt like a mission that he was trying to complete. Like it really felt like it came from somewhere. And not only that, the rollout that he had, the press, this was not a listening party. He was on tour basically, and that was very, very, very smart. Why not be like, oh, you want to come to the listening party, you gotta pay this, don't drop the album, then do you want to come see me? No, if you want to see this right now, come to the rollout tour. You know, and just even from the art, like I just loved the setup. I really felt like I was in the middle of nowhere, like on a dirt road, and there was a church that I could go to for help and for hope. Like it just felt so, and it was a little eerie. There was something eerie about it, and it's just like the atmosphere. I just almost felt like I was there. And then this man is just so damn dramatic. Like look at this. He's like, I'm sorry, like he's a genius. Like I just love extra like this. Like, yes, levitate. The Lord is taking you up. He's taking you. Like, and let's talk about this rollout, because him and Kim Kardashian, they're such a good pair when it comes to this celebrity media stuff, because it's like the Kardashians pretty much, they rule press. You know, they know how to get your attention. They know, like they plan this stuff. None of this stuff really happens out of the whims. They really plan this stuff. And it's like, even with the whole rollout, it all started with the divorce. Oh, we're getting a divorce. Do you think, like, come on now, Kanye didn't all of a sudden, oh yeah, I'm dropping the album right there. He was always gonna do this. So first comes the divorce. Oh my God, Kim and Kanye, you know, then he says, oh, I'm dropping an album. Then from there, you know, he says that he's having a listening party, which was really a tour. It was really a tour. And that was the smartest way to do it. If you really want to pay and see and hear me, you're gonna do it first before this album drop. And I feel like a lot of artists need to start doing that. That was so smart. As we're getting videos and clips of the listening party, like we're getting all these images, and in the midst of that, and he's beefing with Drake, one of the biggest artists in the world, who also has a anticipated album on the way. And everybody knows the shade, the competition that was going on between them, only for Drake to announce that he's dropping it on the 3rd. And then Kanye comes in, checkmate, drops it the day after you say it, on Michael Jackson's birthday. Like, I feel like Kim Kardashian has a hand in his career with how he plays things out in the media. And only for them to get remarried at the end. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they do get back, if they get back together, and I wouldn't be surprised if they break up, because like them together in the media, they rule. Not only that, this man has come out with his own instrument, a STEM instrument called Donda, like perfect marketing, merch, marketing, beef, you know, even like the relationship problem about it, you know. Of course he was going to take over media in this way, because I feel like, of course this was plotted out. None of this is just out of nowhere. And one thing I will say I really appreciate about this album is, you know, I feel like the world needed that message that God is going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. God's not finished. Like, yo, we really need this message, because I ain't gonna hold you, like, one thing I like about Christianity is that the basis of it all, even though it is a metaphysical book and it gets deeper, but the bottom line is, be a good person and God's gonna take care of you. Ask him for what you want and he's gonna take care of you. Be good to people, you know, forgive. God is always watching you. He's gonna take care of you. You don't have to worry about nothing. Just give it to God. Give it to God. And, you know, with spirituality, it's like it's like, oh my God, it's all in your hands. It's all you. It's all you. It's like, oh my God. And you can almost lose control in that deep diving of the world and of yourself. And it's like with God, it's like with Christianity, it's like God, there's a higher power other than you that's controlling all this, not your higher self. There's another being that makes sure that everything is going to go a certain way and it's going to be okay. Like, you can rest in that. You can rest in that. And that's what I appreciate about Christianity. And it just evokes like you're going to be okay. It's going to make you feel like everything's going to be fine, you know. However, I do consider myself, I would just say I'm a spiritual person, but I do believe that Jesus came and he had his mission, and that was to teach unconditional love. And I feel like that's what we need right now. You know, we need a reminder that it's going to be okay and God's not finished and it's not over yet. Like, you know, the world has gotten too independent and it's, oh, I can do everything by myself. And no, that's not, no, there's somebody else there's another power that watches you and you're going to be okay. So let's get into the playlist. And for the record, before I start saying give everything to God, let's never forget that faith without works is none and void. You have to put in the work. You have to do the things that lead to you getting the results you want. You speaking it to the universe or God, whoever you believe in, and you have to do the work. You want to meet a good man? You take care of yourself and you put yourself in the places of where you think a good man is going to be. You want to get a good car or whatever, save up, do certain things. You know, whatever you think is logical enough that the way God is going to work through you, because he's always going to have to, in order for him to work through you so you could be at the right place at the right time for what you need to happen. Now, let's get into the playlist. The first song we have is Donda. So pretty much that was a chant. It felt very ritualistic. I feel like they were trying to evoke something. I feel like there's a deeper, I don't know what it is. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't know. But, you know, yeah. Next we have Jail. I'll be honest, we are liars. Dang, dang. I'll be honest, we are liars. Yes, I like that song. I will say, unfortunately, I'm not a Jay-Z fan, yo. Maybe he was hot back in the day, but it's like hearing him rap now, it's like, bro, like, you had a lot of writing help. I'm sure he did. Cause it's like, what? You know, once an artist, always an artist. But damn, Jay-Z, what happened? Like, even when he works with Beyonce, Beyonce brings the best out of him. Beyonce be carrying when they work together. She be carrying most of the weight. And Jay-Z, I'm so sorry, you lost it, bro. And like I said, what's that? King's Disease was better than 444, baby. It just was. I don't know what happened. Like, it's just like, bro, I get it. At the end of the day, you never outshine the master, but you could have put some effort into it. It's like, I was waiting for the part to like really get into it. Even if he sped up a little bit, it was still subpar. Next we got Off the Grid. We out there, grid, get some like kid, everything we did. First to go viral, then they get digital, then they get critical. No, I'm not doing no interviews. You know, I like that this song can really shows you that Kanye, he's still listening. He knows what's hot. You know, and it's like, he knows how to get on the young. He knows he wants to get, he with the bull. Like, you know how Megan Thee Stallion has that you know, is that flow, that one flow everyone does, that it's like when the kids do it, when Megan Thee Stallion do it, it's like, oh, Megan. But when Kanye get on that it's like, whoa, like your cool uncle, he's lit. Like, you know, I love the way he pairs people. Like, I loved Playboy Cardi's verse, and I loved how when Fabio Foreign got on the song, it was a totally different song. He knew Fabio on it. We're gonna sprinkle that drill. That's you know. The next song is Hurricane. I like this song. It's actually, I can listen to this. I can listen to this in the shower. I can listen to this getting ready. Who would have known that The Weeknd and Lil Baby would sound good like that together? Kanye, of course, because he's so mutable. Like, I don't know. Like, and I'm going to be honest. I like The Weeknd. I like Weeknd before he was famous. I like the song, Is What You Want, Is What You Want, and What You Need. And I will love you, girl. Like, once he went mainstream, he totally lost me. I don't know. I feel like maybe I have more of an urban ear. That's just my taste. But at the same time, I will listen to a whole mix of dembow. I will listen to bachata. I will listen to that. You know, that's just my palette. That's just my spice. You know, and of course I listen to pop and rock here and there. But like, I don't know. I feel like I have an urban ear, if anything. Next, we got the song Praise God. You know, like, this was that moment I was like, damn, when am I gonna hear some hard like? And what I realized, this song made me realize that in music, the producers' quality has gone up, artists down. And it just made me realize, like, producers do deserve more credit than they get. Cause it's like, and just the other day, I was listening to this, it was like a meme song, and it was just a hard beat, and they was talking about, you know, something memeable that's actually funny. I was like, but goddamn, I love this song. Like, I can listen to this at the gym. And I was like, wow, bro, all you need is a hard beat, and you good. But let's be honest, the engineer, the producer is almost as equal as the artist who's singing, because it's like, if the producer got on the song, it would be a different story. Would we listen to it? Probably not. But I will give these producers their flowers while they're here. I'll be the first to say, the producer, you need a good producer. Yeah, let's not get too full of ourselves. You know, producers do a good job, and they work very hard. They have to be very patient. Because I remember when I used to record, I know, and it wasn't happening. But like I was saying, I digress. Producers, y'all definitely deserve your credit. And Praise God made me realize that. I was longing for, you know, something hard so I can feel like I'm at the club. I was like, I'm trying to bump something. But you know, like I said, this is more of a gospel album if you ask me. And it also, with him putting out a 27 song album, Like, there was moments in at certain songs that I was like, this ain't over yet. Like, I was like, oh my god, I can't even sit through 4 minutes. Well, I mean, this is just what it was. But with him making all these songs, it's gonna age like wine. People are always gonna go back to it. Next we got my song, Jonah. Like who's on you should have lean on you and it used to be gone, it's not bad. I like how he put Dirk on this song, and then right after this song, you know he was talking to Dirk, talking about some smoking op pack ain't funny like that, can't get money like that. But I'm glad that he had the heart to even still say it anyway, whether it was in his face at the studio or not. 10 times it was not. But like, somebody has to tell these this needs to stop, bro. Next we got okay. Simeon Brazil look like a ghost. Simeon Brazil look like a ghost. I like that song. We need to give Lil Yachty his flowers because he had such a hard time when he first came out, but he's really shown that he's here to stay, and he will be going down as one of the greatest of all time, and he definitely deserves it. I'm happy for his growth and, you know, seeing him expand, like, from who he used to be. I just respect his artistry. Next we got Junior Watanabe. You know, it's a vibe song. It doesn't hold me too much. I like the chorus, but you know, I'd rather listen to okay, and I'd rather listen to Jonah. Next we have Believe What I Say with the Lauryn Hill That Thing sample. I really love the song because of the sample, you know. So we got the song 24. God's not finished. God's not finished. God's not finished. We gonna be okay. I like that song a lot. That's a song I can see myself listening in my quiet hour whenever I'm going through something. That will definitely be in my playlist. Then we got Remote Control, and I believe that was Young Thug on it. I like that song a lot. That's the age that we're in. But with this album, it shows you that, look, everything ain't about the club. You know what I mean? And I can see this song being played at, you know, Fenty's next fashion show. I can see the models walking to this, and I can definitely see this being played in the club. And, you know, I like that Young Thug was on it. He is still listening. He's still hit. I like the song Moon. That song is so sweet. It's another emotional song that I can see myself listening to when I'm in a certain mood. I will definitely put that in my playlist. Heaven and Hell was cool. This is a song I could skip this song. Then we have Donda. It was very churchy, you know. At the end, it felt like a freestyle, like when he was playing the piano and singing at the same time. You know, I could skip that. Keep My Spirit Alive was very hip hop boom bap. You know, this is 27 songs. We have New Again. And honestly, let me take that back, keep that. Because this song was so personal. It's not even about keeping that or whatever. It wasn't whack. It's just a body of work. Everything is not for the club. Then we have Television. That was interesting. I like that I felt like Kanye should have been the one to produce Pop Smoke album. And it was so fucking weird. I liked it, and it felt like we were talking to Pop Smoke from the dead almost. Like, it's so weird. With the pianos playing, it just really gave me that where it's really speaking to him. I don't know, it gave me a feeling. I was like, wow, like, it would have been nice to hear him and Pop Smoke on some. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. And then we have Lord, I Need You. You know, I feel like that song's about him and Kanye. They truly are the best collab since Taco Bell and KFC. How cute was that? And then, you know, and here comes, you see, this is why he took so much, you know, he had to keep pulling back. Because the drama with the song, you know, the sample he took was from a singer who was on Instagram. I forgot what her name is. I'm going to post her picture, and y'all gonna know her face when you see it. I like the way he edited her voice. He made it really deep. I just hope that she gets her credit where it's due because she deserves it. Next, we got Pure Souls featuring Roddy Ricch. Truth is the only thing you get away with now, and I cannot sell my soul. I like that song. That's definitely going on my playlist. This is very much kickback vibes. It's like pre-game vibes. Then we got Come to Light. Take your thoughts and pencil them in. Should've wrote them down in pen. And maybe they'll come to life. That song is very magical. I like the background of the song. How he had people praying and crying and screaming in tongues. It was just giving you the real church vibes. Then we got No Child Left Behind. No child left behind. He's done miracles on me. I love that song. I could hear. That's a song that I would play first thing in the morning. Waking up at 6 a.m. Like, another day, God. Like, another day to go deal with this bullshit. But I know you're going to be right there. That's one of those songs you get ready to in the morning. You know, if you have any type of morning rituals, you know, you just feeling thankful, you just feeling good. Waking up at 6 a.m., got to be out by 7, stop by Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I mean? Get you a nice hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, bagel. Definitely gonna get them hash browns. You know what I mean? I could just see myself like another day, and then just He done miracles for me. Like, that's the song you wake up to. You know, I like Jail Part 2 featuring the baby. You know, I like the fact that you can tell Kanye said, you getting on my album, you're gonna talk, you're gonna have substance. Even with the baby drama with the LGBT community, kind of gave light to the Kanye album dropping anticipation because he was on the album. And then Kanye was like, oh, I'm taking off the album. The baby comes out and apologizes. Oh, we find out Drake drops on the 3rd. Oh, the baby's on the album. Woo! And then this man really has the nerve to still lie to us and be like, Universal didn't ask my permission to put out the album. Well, I'm glad that they did anyway. Why? Because it was perfect timing. I wouldn't have wanted it. You better have dropped it the day after Drake said September 3rd. You better have, because it's still shady and it's like, it's still a little catty. And it's like, and it's like, oh, but we ready to listen to Kanye, you know. And I ain't gonna lie, like, you can't really compare Kanye and Drake. They're two different artists. But I will say, if I had to choose, I would go with Drake. That's just my natural ear and vibe. Because I feel like Drake has a better singing voice than Kanye anyway. It's just that Kanye knows how to really dig deep in substance other than his love. And, you know, I've never seen anyone talk about God in such a tasteful way that makes me want to listen to it. You know? Who else had a gospel album? Snoop Dogg had a fake gospel album by Snoop Dogg. You cheated on your wife a year after that. And everybody... Anywho, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Then we got Okay with Shensia's verse on it. Shensia, break up with your ex, then I love, so you're single. Me break up with my ex, him dead to me. I'm a widow. I said, go ahead, Shensia. Can we say that Shensia is the official mainstream dancehall princess? I mean, he ain't called Spice Queen of the dancehall. Under fire me, think under fire me, under fire me. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. She been working hard. Like, let's give her props. Junior Part 2 was cool. Thank you, Ty Dolla $ign. Tell me if you know someone that needs Jesus. No. Who is that man that sounds like Jadakiss? I liked his verse. That's not even Jadakiss. I have to look at the credits again. But whoever that was, I really liked his voice. I know God breathed on this. I know God breathed on this. I can hear that song in the gay clubs. I can. You know, that song was, I feel like that was Kanye. You know, I can see them voting to it. I know God breathed on this. I can see people walking to this at the fashion show. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts and comments are on Donda. You know, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at It's Black Pop, also my backup page, Sort of Talks TV. Let me know what y'all think on Donda. What was your favorite? What do you think of it all? Because I don't, I guess you can have a least favorite. Who am I to say you can't have that? But it just really felt like a personal piece of art, But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments. We're going to the next video. It's your girl, Black Pop, checking out.